Tyrant Terminator! Yo, what's good, TTA family? I'm back at y'all with another one. Hey, man, today we are featuring a new auditor, man. This is a new auditor. He goes by the name of Good Citizen. A lot of you guys might already be familiar with him, but for those who aren't, man, this guy's on the come up quick, man. Like, he got a couple of videos on his channel. It seems like he was just already built for this type of, movement, man. He's on the rise. Definitely can see him moving up pretty fast in the ranks. You know what I mean? I got high hopes for the young man. He actually called in just this past live on the 26th, just Sunday. If you guys were tuned in to our live, we actually spoke to him. He said that TTA was an inspiration to him. Definitely appreciate that. And he's on the come up, man. You know what I'm saying? I like his work, man. I hope you guys enjoy his work too. This is a video. This is a video of his. We're gonna feature it, and I'm gonna link his original video in the description, so you guys can just click on and go straight to his channel. Y'all make sure y'all let him know TTA sent y'all, man. But y'all check him out, man. Just check out his whole swag, man. How he conduct these audits, man. Check this out.
You got supervisor?
I asked you not to film me, sir.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
It doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter how I feel.
Right, this is public.
It's public.
It's public.
It is. It is.
Yes, it is.
It is. But I asked you to stop filming me.
Back up now, right?
I asked you to stop filming.
You can't stop me from filming on public property.
Well, you need to stop filming me because I don't want you to.
You can't stop me.
I don't know who you are.
It's public property.
Okay, stand on public property and brush your mouth next time you come in.
Man, TTA family, man. Y'all see this security, man. Man, everywhere we go, man, it seems like this across this entire country, man. We are doing these audits, man. It seems like the security, like, who do they think they are? Seriously, man. It's like they think that, you see how you just approach a good citizen like that? Like, I don't know who you are. Like that has something to do with me recording. You don't need to know who I am, man. Then he's trying to be over-aggressive, trying to be like ultra-aggressive, man. Like trying to intimidate us. Man, dude is got on a straight-up clown suit, man. Y'all check it out.
Sure. So we're gonna go in here and file a FOIA, take some pictures of the building. It's on the 4th floor. So we'll go and do that and see what it looked like in here. So I appreciate y'all. All right. So we're inside the building. Apparently it's on the 4th floor. It says no stairs, no entry to floor number 2. So I'm not really sure. Hey, how you doing, man? I'm trying to file a PI request.
PI request? Okay. Did you go downstairs to our main office?
No, the document I had said come to the 4th floor to talk to like Tia Lewis is probably our representative.
What's your name? Your name, sir?
I don't go. I want to follow it anonymously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me go see what I can get to help you.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you. Good. How are you?
I don't want to be on camera. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's a public building. I mean, you can't stop me from recording in this building.
Okay. Can you give me 1 second?
I mean, sure. I'm here. For some reason, I don't know. She don't want to be recorded, but it is a public building, and they are being recorded right there as well. But Hey, good. How are you?
Good. I can't complain.
Good.
How can I help? So you needed help with the PIA request?
Yes, I was looking for Tia Lewis. Apparently, that's the point of contact. But if not, I can just fill it out and leave it, and y'all can find and route it to his way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So the thing is, we do have a point of contact. You're right. Tia Lewis is our chief communications officer, and so she's there. Right. The only thing is, she's requested not to be filmed, and especially with any audio, she has the right to request not to be filmed. However, I don't have any issues with giving you the request procedures, right? So it would have to be in writing, and if there's any additional information. So if you submitted something in writing?
I've submitted plenty of PIA requests before, right? I can fill it on, there's no standard form. I can fill it out on a blank sheet of paper.
Okay.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah. So here's
Is this Tia Lewis? Are you Tia Lewis?
Yeah, so here's the thing though, we're not anyone from the agency. So I'm Kara Hunt. I'm the Chief Enterprise Officer here at the agency, previously Chief Diversity Officer. And this is the email address. So in the event you've already submitted a written request through this email address, then you can just forward that, and Tia Lewis's email address is on the site, or it's tia.lewis@maryland.gov. Yeah.
Right. I'll do them in person. I don't email, and then I just drop them off at the location they say drop it off.
Okay.
And then I'll come back in 10 days and I'll pick it up.
Okay.
No big deal.
Okay. Yep. So so do you have paperwork?
Do I have paperwork
Today to drop off?
No, I'm requesting information.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
And you can follow those directions for the PIA request to bring back within 30 days.
I'm gonna drop it off today.
Okay,
I want to drop
where's
it off
the
today.
document? Where?
I can take a blank sheet. If y'all don't have a form, like a standard form for here, I take a blank sheet of paper. Doesn't matter. I write it on a blank piece of paper and I'll turn it in to you guys, and then you guys can route it to Tia.
Yeah. So here you go. So here's the sheet of paper, and what you can do is go ahead. Here we go. Here's a clipboard. So you can fill it out. Would you like me to sit it over? Because we've got this little desk area here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel that. No big deal.
Okay, here we go. So you just write this here, and you can write your name on that sheet of paper. And then once you finish, here is a drawer right here. So you can drop it right here. I see that you have there's something in here, so I'm gonna put you back.
Would I be able to get a copy? Stamp and receive?
Well, I don't. Do we have a receipt stamp?
We can confirm receipt. We can confirm receipt once you give it to us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's fine.
Okay, and let me give you. Do you have here? Let me give you my email address, so that you.
The PIA, I'll get.
Oh no, I just meant in the event that he wanted to contact me, if he was still out here, if you want somebody to come back or you want to ring the bell, you're gonna come back. Okay.
In those directions.
Yeah. Does that fit? You good with that?
Yeah, I don't need this. I know how to do a PI request, but I'll take it anyway. I mean, y'all want to give it to me? I appreciate it.
Just in case, just to make sure you have what you need. And the thing is, it makes it difficult. So you do know that in the state of Maryland, folks can, especially when it comes to audio, can request that their audio not be recorded under the wiretap laws.
No, they cannot.
Yes, they can.
No, they cannot.
Okay.
I can guarantee you they cannot.
That you can.
Yeah, not as a government employee in a government building. In public space, they cannot. Because there's no expectation of privacy in public.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. I'm sorry.
There's a lot of case law based on that.
Right, so I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is it may be difficult for you to get in contact with the person that you're seeking to get in contact with when you're recording, because it just with the audio, right, with you taking the audio and depending upon what you plan to utilize the audio for, people do have the right to consent or not consent, right? So this it's not a space in which someone is giving like a public presentation, right? This is you asking to speak to individuals.
So real quick, TTA family, y'all see good citizens in there trying to conduct his First Amendment rights, and it's also an additional right to him filing a PIA request. Met with a little pushback from Tia, you know what I mean, about being on camera or whatever like that. But the other lady, she bring up the wiretapping stuff. They do that over here in the state of Illinois, where they try to bring up eavesdropping. Seems like Maryland has kind of a law that mirrors the eavesdropping law up here, but it only deals with private conversations. So when he brought up that, he started to bring it up in terms of him still being able to record, no expectation to privacy. He was like, oh, no, I understand. It's just you might not be able to get in contact with the person Ma'am, that's not what you was just saying. You was just saying I couldn't do it at all. Now that I'm explaining to you the rights that we have, it's, oh, no, I understand what you're saying, but you know, the wiretap, they killed me with the wiretapping law, man. The whole eavesdropping wiretapping law is just, it's hilarious, man. But y'all stay tuned. Y'all check it out.
The refuse service, that's a whole separate
we're not
case or whatever the case may be. And
no,
big
I'm
deal.
just explaining. No, absolutely. Nobody's gonna refuse you service. You complete that PIA.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and we will come back and we'll make sure that we get it from you.
Okay, no
Does
big
that
deal.
sound okay?
Yeah, I feel it's not taking about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and then I'll.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No big deal. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
Alright, first floor. I'm going into here. How's it going? Hey, I came to pick up a PI request that I dropped off about a month ago upstairs, but on the door it say, come in here.
Okay, and who are you?
Just a guy. You know what I mean? I dropped it off. They should be tracking it. I just came to
Okay.
pick it up.
So if I give you this, what if it's somebody else supposed to give it to you? Because you're supposed to sign for it, right?
No, they know who. I can talk
I
to
don't
Tia.
know who you are.
That's fine, right?
Okay,
It
but
should be
I
under.
have information that you want. I
Right.
need you to sign for it, but you can't even tell me who you are.
I signed it in as good citizen, so
Okay,
that'll be what
but,
it's under.
But why are you filming me? I don't have rights.
You do have rights.
Okay,
Yeah.
I don't want you to film me.
Well, you in public though.
Okay, yeah, you're right. But I don't know your name, so I don't know who to give it to.
Y'all see this dude, man? This guy, man. This security guy, man. You could just tell almost right away, like, you could just tell what type of person he's going to be. You know what I mean? His mannerisms, it speaks, screams, and it speaks volumes the way that he's dealing with a member of the public that's coming in requesting materials that he had just dropped off, man. And he all over the place about, I don't know who you are. You know, shutting the door and stuff, just totally just unprofessional, man. Totally, man. Oh, man. Y'all stay tuned and check it out, though.
So you just not gonna address what I just said? What that got to do with anything? Wow, so he really not gonna. This guy. You got
I
supervisor?
asked you not to film me, sir.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
It doesn't matter. You're right. It doesn't matter how I feel.
Right, this is public.
It's public.
It's
is.
public.
It is. It is.
Yes, it is.
It is. But I asked you to stop filming me.
Back up now, right?
I asked you to stop filming.
You can't stop me from filming on public
Okay,
property.
well, you need to stop filming me because I don't want
I don't.
you to.
You can't stop me.
I don't know who you are.
It's public property.
Okay, stand on public property and brush your mouth next time you come in. Okay, yes.
Hey, this guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Just disrespectful.
Yes, I am. You don't think
are.
you're disrespectful?
No, it's public
Okay,
property.
We'll see. We'll see.
This guy. This dude got a mean attitude, I swear. This guy. You mind going to go get me an employee so I can talk to him?
Excuse me?
You mind going to go get me an employee?
I don't know who you are, sir.
So no assistance.
What? You been waiting for the police officer? Just keep not.
What you call the police for? Wow. What is going on? Come on, man. It looked like he looking to see if they're gonna come around that corner. We've been waiting for a minute now, like, maybe he didn't even call. You want to assist now? Police coming? Want a door? Well, I'm finna go, man. We just have to file a complaint on you since you don't know how to act. You don't know how to assist the public. You said what? I got no reason. No, we're gonna get you out of here. I guess I'll be back. Let's figure out this out. And they finally showed up. I don't really want to go outside, so. I want to make sure he ain't lying, so. So what is this paper for?
That's who to actually But you don't propose name.
How you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Formal Super County Police Center, everything's all your recorded here.
Appreciate that.
Yep. So this is what he's looking to get?
Yes.
Okay. So you just need his ID for it,
Yes, sir.
and then you can get it?
Yeah.
25 cents a page. Cool with that?
I mean, he didn't tell me anything. He just asked for my name. I told him when I came here to pick up my PIA request, the name that I filed it under, right? Because I didn't file. I wanted to do my PIA anonymously, so it's not under my government name. It's under a different name,
Okay.
my business name.
Okay.
So that's what I filed under. And the lady who accepted, she is the PIA like person for the building, and she took my request. I came back to just pick it up. So it's not under my name, it's under my company name.
Okay.
That's
So
why
you
I'm
need his
picking.
company information to get this information?
I need an ID. Because he can put any name on it.
I got the original request of when I dropped it off.
Can I see it?
Absolutely. I have.
What are we trying to get here? Like, well,
I
I'm trying to, I don't even understand what all this
So I'm
actually
an independent journalist, right?
Okay.
I was gathering content this administration, right?
Okay.
So I came here to file my documentation to get my request
Okay.
that I asked for, right? By state law, I can file that anonymously. I don't have to give them my information in order to get that information. It's public information, right?
It's public information that went on the web and got it.
No, it's not on the web, right? So I filed it with TIA, which is their PIA representative, under my company name, right?
What's
so
the company name?
it's Good Citizen Audits.
Okay.
I gave that to TIA. They was on the 4th floor, but now apparently they're on the 1st floor, right? When I came here the first time, I didn't have to engage with the gentleman because there was no need.
So, do you have a number for Tia? So I can just go direct with her and...
I called the number that's on the Maryland website, but they said they don't know who Tia is or how to get in contact with her. So they said you can try to email her, but that phone number that they got on the record, they have to turn into the Attorney General every year. It's just not a direct line to Tia.
I have a lot of T's, sir.
Is there one in here?
At the moment, I don't think. I haven't seen it.
This is the lady, right? Right here. The chief office.
Tia Lewis?
Yeah, Tia Lewis. And this is the address. That's the phone number, but the phone number does not go to like a.
Person, is it a...
It's like a. I don't even know what it to go to. Like a call. Yeah. Somebody answered the phone. They said they don't know Tia. Right. So I came to this building to file that request manually. Yes, this one. Right. They received it. I came back to pick it up.
Okay.
Right. They didn't have no issue when I dropped it off. Told me to just come back and pick it up. So I came back to pick it up. Right. Again, I didn't have to deal with this gentleman because they were on the 4th floor. Apparently, they moved down to the 1st floor.
Okay.
Right. So wherever the request is at, right, by state law, like they have to give it to me. Right. So.
But is Tia...
I do
the
not.
one that has it? No?
She's a representative. So if
She's
she,
the one that you've been dealing with, though, right?
she's the one I've been dealing with.
So if nobody knows what you're talking about and she's not here to get it...
I did not. I mean, I'll come back and get it.
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna leave. He dialed y'all. I didn't want to run off or whatever.
you're
Right.
fine.
He had an issue that I was like recording. He wouldn't deal with me. I said, whatever the case may be.
It's what everything is, though.
Right.
Everybody's recording now.
Yeah. I just want my request. If he has it,
Is
then
this
I
something that
want
he
it.
can have to bring back when he comes back with this, or is this something that's for the company for you?
Once he signs with a legitimate name, he can get his package.
Okay.
But he's not going in the office filming these ladies. They had death threats, and he think it's going to go in there.
And let him look at it.
Really?
This is, I guess, this is what he's saying that you need.
2 Adam 3 and 2 Adam 2. Yep, man.
So,
That's the second copy.
if one of
Obviously.
y'all
Right.
ID them and have them sign it,
I'll make sure animal control
Again.
notified.
I don't believe he wants to do that.
Right. I mean, that's my 4th Amendment right. I don't have to give them.
Who else has rights?
They're saying that
You-
I'm in a public space, so you can videotape me. You can
Absolutely.
videotape these women.
Absolutely.
They had fucking death threats.
If you're in a public...
Do y'all want to educate him? Please educate him.
Okay, but this is private property.
It's not private. It's not private property.
This is a government building.
It's a
This
government
is not
building.
government
Yes.
building.
The-
You have government entities in here.
Them having that government entity gives me the right to record in that public space. It does, right?
I'm sorry?
So anything in that building, right? That is a government, state, what have you, right? Get it right. I can record in there, right? And anything that I engage with government employees, I can record.
3 Adam 2
I want to do my PI request. They can't deny me that.
I'm not 100% certain on that. Like, it's my understanding. I did not know that this was a government building. You're saying there's government entities in there?
Yes.
Or what entities?
The
What entities?
Maryland Cannabis Administration. It's owned by the state.
So I don't know if that makes the entire building in itself then a government building. If it has entities in there, like you're saying, like there's certain suites in there.
Right now, even
because I look at the outside of this, is just saying what?
Something else, right? But even with that being said, right, if I go in there and I record, and let's say it's a private business that's in there,
right,
and they don't want me to, they say, hey, this is a private property, right, or this is a private entity, don't record this. They can tell me that, right? If any of that area is public, I can record from a public space, as long as I don't go into their private entity, right? But no one has came to me and said, hey, don't record. You trespassing.
I can see what you're saying. It makes it difficult if you're having certain subsects of this building that are public and then certain that are private.
Right, but if nobody even tells me to not record, then I can record.
You're saying if someone tells you can't record, you
if anybody came to me and told me that I cannot record or do not record because this is private property and there's no because there's no signs, there's no notices or anything of that nature, right? Then it's a different situation, right? That has not happened, right? I don't know if this is, again, what this building, the whole entire building is, or if it's owned by the government or whatever the case may be. What I do know is...
I believe right now we are standing on private property. What I'm currently standing on is private property, to my knowledge.
Yeah, TTA family. So for the most part, I think this citizen is doing real good. You know, he's trying to remain professional, man, even coming in contact with this ultra-aggressive type security dude, unprofessional, obviously called 911 on him, subject him to possible harm, for just trying to come in and pick up the materials that he requested. But I like when they come up about public-private property, government-owned property that's inside of a private building, right? So it's kind of like DCFS. Remember we went to the DCFS child support office where the guy tried to go hands-on and grab my phone? Now, technically, that building structure was a private building. It was like a mall, but DCFS was inside of the mall, right? So that's what made it, that part of it, public. So the same thing I think is kind of like here. That building might be a private building, the Maryland Cannabis Administration or whatever, but if it's state owned, then he can access it because that entity part of it inside that private building is public regardless. The building could be private, but that entity is still public. So that's just the gist of it, man. But I'm gonna let the rest of it rock out. Make sure y'all go to Good Citizens channel. Make sure y'all let them know that TTA sent you guys again. Again, I'm gonna link his video in my description so you guys can click on it, go straight to his page, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. Until the next one, we gone.
Is that inaccurate?
Do you see any signs that says private property?
It does. I mean,
right, I don't know.
Walmart is private property, right? They don't have signs that say they're private property. Yeah, of course.
Right. I'm only asking because, again, I haven't seen any signs that said this is private property.
I mean, a building doesn't have to specify that it's private property and it not be private property, right? So, like,
correct.
A 7-Eleven, any kind of business is technically private property.
Right.
Right.
That's correct.
They don't have huge signs that say this is private property. So that's why when I go out and I have a representative of that business that says, hey, such and such is happening with a certain person, we want them to leave. So then I request them, I tell them to leave. They don't leave, then they get arrested for trespassing.
Right. But someone has to inform me or tell me to stop recording on own private property for that.
I'm not telling you something.
That's what I'm saying. So that's like irrelevant. No one has said that, right? No one has said that.
Right, so, we're gonna get squared away here to see exactly what this building is. If it is, I mean, we're either gonna tell you, hey, you need to come back here and make sure you have your things properly signed and whatnot.
Right.
I don't know how they operate. And then we determine this is a private business, we're gonna tell you to kick rocks, basically. That's about the gist of
it. Can you get my paper back? That was my copy.
Are you leaving?
No, but that's my copy right there that she had.
They're not going to be taking that. They're looking at that to try to determine what we're going to do moving forward here.
Okay.
Because we're not trying to.
But we do know that was my copy that I handed to your partner.
I don't know. All I got here, and I saw the paperwork was in his hands. How many pages you got? Just hang tight for 1 second. Yep.
You know, was it the non-emergency number that was dialed for you guys to come out here?
No idea, man. It was not relayed to me.
Yeah, I would have been gone. I mean, when I came in the first time, I didn't really have no issues, no big deal.
I would prefer you not to record my voice.
Okay, then she's not gonna talk. She don't want you to record her voice. She'll care about a person, but she don't want her voice.
I mean, you know how it go. I mean, I just want my pack.
Yeah, I know you can record me, but my voice, I would prefer you not to.
I think you can make that distinction from the recording.
Okay. So here's the
Thank you.
documents.
Appreciate
Would you
that.
be willing to sign just to say you received it? Nothing more, nothing less.
I put exactly what I put on the original
Okay.
request. Today is the
8th.
Thank you.
Its maximum was about 10 minutes ago.
Can I have that back, sir?
which one?
The one you signed.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, well, both of them actually.
Then my original
This
request.
is
You
one?
want that?
Okay,
Yeah,
right. All right, thank you. Thank you.